Happy Monday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about more merchandise revealed for Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. For the past week, there's been an onslaught of different content and crossover deals for Stranger Things Season 5. Netflix is going all in on pasting the show on different food products, such as this Chips Ahoy cookie pack that we saw at a supermarket a few days ago. But according to several of you, these cookies are disgusting, so we decided not to buy them. There have been new shirts revealed, and thankfully they've been unveiled to the public, so all of these shouldn't get us in trouble for showing them on this video. This shirt right here has our 4 boys with 11, along with the phrase "my battery is charged." Clearly, this is a reference to 11, who sometimes runs low on battery and needs to be fed. She charged up her powers in Stranger Things 4 thanks to Argyle's impeccable pizza skills, so it's possible that she will need to eat something very tasty in Season 5. However, assuming that the lightning is not part of an 80s metal aesthetic, it's possible that she gets electroshocked and therefore her battery gets charged up. There's also this hoodie of the same characters with the quote "all friends welcome," maybe a quote that someone says at some point in the season. We also have this very interesting shirt that says November 6, 1987, with our main gang, and right underneath it, Liv and Hawkins. The full party. My big takeaway here is the anniversary of Will Byers' disappearance, which we'll go over in a video later this week regarding the release date. Then there's the shirt for the WSQK van, which we know is nicknamed the Squawk based on the set leaks, but in this image, we have the phrase "call the Hawkins Hitmaker," the ride that can survive the upside down. And finally, there is this shirt of One Last Strange Adventure stylized like an old movie poster, even with the line at the top saying a Hawkins original production. The thing here is that the art is based on Stranger Things 4, based on the designs of the characters themselves. Then we have a couple of Yaltoos figures of the characters in Stranger Things Season 5, all of which come with walkie-talkies. Here we have 11 with a sporty headband, sort of positioned in a superhero pose. She has a backpack with her, likely storing her snacks and meals during her adventure in the Upside Down. Then we have Mike Wheeler wearing his military gear and standing alongside his bike. Dustin Henderson is our third figure, wearing his WSQK outfit and his own walkie and microphone. And finally, we have Robin Buckley, who seems to be dressed for a late-night radio show from the WSQK radio station. She has headphones and a cardboard that says applause. It seems clear to me that her role in the final season will be connected to the radio station, so we will see her engage with frequencies and signals. Another 11 toy was also revealed, this time wearing a bandana, and a closer look at her belongings. She has a can and a sports drink and a walkie-talkie for communication. There's also a Stranger Things 5 Hot Wheels product of Steve's 1983 BMW. We can see our favorite dynamic duo front and center, as well as a closer look at Steve's look. He's rocking that red sweater, and just like 11, there's an image of a Steve toy where his personal belongings are. A rubber duck. He also comes along with the Squawk beside him, which makes sense because he'll be working at the radio station with Robin. There are also a couple of notebooks that have various character art and different themes dedicated to the Upside Down and Hawkins Hitmaker. Steve's rubber duck also has its own personal keychain. A Dustin Squishmallow was also spotted. Lastly, we have this poster of nearly all the main characters with the exception of Max. It's nice to finally see Erica, Nancy, and Jonathan featured in the merchandise. The art here is very similar to the artwork made by Kyle Lambert, who drew all of the main posters for previous seasons. There's a good chance that all of these designs will end up on the main poster for Season 5, which should also include other characters like Joyce, Hopper, Murray, and Holly, and maybe Vecna looming over from above. We shall see. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these new merchandise items for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout-out is for Achua Jimena. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.